I've got to cover this story. I'm basically going through the gutter press today and just exposing certain things. And this is one of the things that needs exposing, okay? And I've got one word to say to you, Daily Mirror. Fuck off, okay? Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. You're a fucking useless waste of space, and you can't even do 10 minutes fucking research on the internet to know that this is a load of fucking bollocks, okay? Because what they're saying is that MMS, which is a water purifying mechanism, it does kill pathogens in the human body. I will leave you the link under this video of the Red Cross study that proves it cures malaria, okay? Not just 50% or 60% or 70% or 80%, 100% cure. Now, whatever other health claims are being made about it, that it's a cancer cure and it's a this cure and a that cure, I don't know. But one thing I do know for sure, from the Red Cross study, this stuff does cure malaria because it rids the body of pathogens. Now, the pharmaceutical industry are very, very unhappy about it. And they've tried to suppress it. And they're lying to people about it. Because malaria drugs, it's a huge multi-billion-dollar industry. So we've had the BBC out attacking this, and multiple media in America, okay? And they're saying it's bleach. So what they are totally wrong with is that it isn't bleach. It is like comparing lemon juice to battery acid. That is what they're doing. That is what this fake news is doing. It's telling you that lemon juice is battery acid and you need to be really careful of it. Okay? They did exactly the same with germanium that came out, that oxygenates your blood, and suddenly they banned that because it is a cancer cure. Okay, it inhibits cancer development, so that was suddenly banned because apparently it destroys your kidneys. But what they didn't tell people was that what destroys your kidneys was the non-organic form of germanium. The organic form was health enhancing, very good for you. The organic. Some unscrupulous people were selling non-organic germanium, the mineral form, which is used in industry, which is a toxin. It will destroy your kidneys. Oh, but no, we can't learn to differentiate. We just have to ban germanium outright, overnight. And this is what they're doing to MMS. Okay, because what MMS is, it's these two things, and it does kill pathogens in your body. It doesn't kill you, you're meant to have a couple of drops a day. The fact that some people might be translating that to be saying, yeah, drink some bleach and turpentine, is absolutely ridiculous and outrageous, and only mad people would do it. But let's face it, we're living in a mad world, and there's a lot of mad people out there who will do these things. Because they don't do the research, because they don't understand. But in actual fact, it is like, you know, taking 10 paracetamols instead of 1. Shall we ban paracetamols then, because some people take 10 instead of 1? And it was developed by a man called Jim Humble, who discovered it from somebody else, and realised that this form of water purification does cure malaria. And they did a test with it. As I say, I'll leave you the link to it. I'll leave you the link under this. It does a test about, and it proves that it cured malaria. 100% of cases that were treated were cured completely of malaria pathogens from their blood. That is a huge cut in big pharma profits, because they make a killing every year, literally, out of malaria. And here we have a cheap, natural, simple water purification that actually cures it, and it is very, very cheap, and everybody in Africa could be cured of malaria. But no, no, because then too many people would survive. And then Big Pharma will lose all its profits. Okay, so they have to demonise it, don't they? They have to pick out on mad people who do mad, crazy things. So, you know, we should ban guns, shouldn't we? Because some people get a gun and go around killing innocent people with them. Go around terrorising people and robbing them. So, you know, let's ban guns because they're killing people. But no, we're not going to ban guns, are we? No. Especially not in America, they don't want to ban guns. But in America, they do bloody want to ban this. And we all need to ask ourselves, why? Okay, what is this about? He's urging parents to give 7 drops of terps 3 times a day to get rid of parasites. Is he? Is he mad? What, are people mad enough to listen to him then? Oh yeah, give your kids terps, 7 drops of terps a day. It'll cure them of their autism. Of course it's absolute bollocks. Turpentine is not this. That's the water purification solution. It's used to purify water. And that's the citric activator. You have a couple of drops a day in a glass of water. It kills pathogens in your body. Fact! Anybody can sell anything, can't they? Anybody could go and tell you anything. You know, they could say, oh, you know, instead of having this, you know, painkiller, here you go, I've developed this. What you can do is you can just go and get some tree bark and start chewing on the tree bark. Grind it up and drink it. I mean, who would give the kids turpentine? There's absolutely no way, there's no comparison between turpentine and this. Absolutely none whatsoever. There's no comparison between bleach and this. It is comparing battery acid to lemon juice. It's like saying to people, oh, this man's going round telling people to drink battery acid. It'll cure them of their illnesses. When actually he's telling them to drink lemon juice. Wake up, wake up, wake up out of this gutter shite press, because the only mirror, right, the only thing that this mirror is reflecting is the insanity that's governing our planet, and we need to rise against it. And these malaria drugs are damaging people. Not only are they extraordinarily expensive, and malaria is killing how many children every year, and they want to deny those children their right to human intelligence that has discovered this thing that kills malaria pathogens. They want to deny children that, so they're demonising it and putting, he could be a shill for all we know, put out there specifically for the purpose of telling people, and some people have been mad enough to bloody listen to him as well. Wake up to what's going on. Wake up, right? Because this is a battle for our sanity, and you are going to either save our sanity, otherwise you will be living, people, in a totally insane world that we are living in now, and the only thing that's going to save it is our sanity. Get real and get balanced, and stop listening to these people giving bleach enemas to purge parasites. Who's giving bleach? Jim Humble does not promote giving bleach to children or giving them bleach enemies. Neither does he promote giving them turpentine. And why have we got this rise in autism for a start? We know it's from the vaccinations. Much again, the pharmaceutical industry don't want people to know, do they, that those vaccines are injecting mercury into babies, you evil bastards. That's what they're doing. They're injecting peanut oil into babies. Why do you think so many children are now becoming allergic to peanuts? Because they're being injected with peanut oil that's infected with infectious diseases that the body's meant to fight off. Oh, so it has to fight, so then it fights the peanut oil as well, so when the child grows up, oh, suddenly they've got a peanut allergy. Because let's face it, peanut oil is not meant to be injected into your bloodstream, is it? Oh, for goodness sake, get fucking real, you know. You, Mirror, Daily Mirror, you now are responsible for the deaths of millions of children, that your paper now is denying them their right to be cured from malaria. This has been proven by the Red Cross. And the Red Cross, evil little bastards that they are, even tried to say that, no, we didn't take part in that study. I'll leave you the video, you watch it yourself. Okay, according to the Red Cross, all the people in it that are wearing Red Cross t-shirts, they're not really Red Cross people, they're just wearing Red Cross t-shirts. Really? You fucking liars. We know who you work for, really, Red Cross. You certainly don't work for humanity or Jesus, do you? You're working for Big Pharma because you've shut your mouths, and it's about time true people who work for the Red Cross, who did take part in that study, you need to speak out or go to hell for murder. Because that is what you are complicit in. You have denied a cure for malaria to how many African children? Because you have stood by Big Pharma and you have shut your mouths, rather than tell the truth that your study with MMS did cure 100% of malaria cases. Now, as I say, I'm not saying that I agree with all the people that are saying, oh, it cures cancer, it cures this, it cures that, you know. There could be exaggerations for all I know. But what I do know is that that study proves 100% that this stuff cures malaria and it is not poisonous. They were giving it to babies. So, again, gutter press, back in the fucking bin where you belong.